Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over my goals from 2023. I know it's a little late, but I wanted to make this video because my next video is going to be making my goals for 2024. So I started doing this thing last year called a 300s list, and basically what you do is, I actually saw this idea on TikTok, but you write down 300 things that you want from the year, and it can be like physical things like you want to buy, experiences you want to do, or like places you want to travel. It could be like mental health goals, physical health goals. It can be spiritual goals. It can be like wanting to grow closer to God. It can be anything you want. So I'm going to be going over my goals of 2023. Here's my 2023 300 things I want, not in order. And what you do basically is at the end of the year, you go through and check off all the things that you accomplished. Become closer to Jesus. I did that. Go back to college. I did not do that yet this year. Last year. Oh my gosh. Get a diagnosis of my chronic illness. I did that in 2023. Get my own apartment or home. Unfortunately, I have not yet. Get food intolerance tested. I have yet to do that too. I wanted to get DNA genetic testing done. I didn't do that yet. Go to the Creation Museum. I didn't do that yet. Go to Six Flags Amusement Park. I never got around to doing that. Read the Bible cover to cover. I started that and I actually got pretty far, but I didn't finish it, so I might try that again this year. Have an organized / clean room. That's kind of debatable, I guess. I feel like my room is pretty organized right now though, so. Journal regularly. I want to be more consistent with it this year, so. This or that cards fun day. That's something that I saw on TikTok that I wanted to try, but I never did it. Lose 40 pounds. I unfortunately did not do that. Be financially secure. Haven't gotten that to that point yet. Finish my rough draft of my book 14. I didn't do that, but this year is going to be my year. Finish my rough draft of my book Marigold. I'm going to really work hard on that this year as well. Read 70 books in a year. I only read like 20 something books last year, so I'm going to try that again this year. Learn macrame. I really want to learn that. Maybe this year. Learn embroidery. I want to learn that this year too. Learn how to actually use my Cricut machine. I never got around to using it, but it was in storage in Texas for a while, so hopefully this year. Buy more Christian clothing. I did do that. Buy a heated blanket. I never got around to that yet. Dye my hair. I didn't dye my hair last year because I wanted to save money, so I've just been keeping it natural. Read all of Colleen Hoover's books. I didn't read all her books, but I've read quite a few of them. Go on another cruise. That would be amazing, but I wasn't able to do that. Go to Israel. Some of this stuff is probably a ways out in the future, but I just wanted to write it down anyways. Israel, I really would love to go there someday, but right now is definitely not a good time with everything going on there. Go to France. Nope. Go to Jamaica. I didn't go to Jamaica. Go to Germany. I didn't go to Germany. Go to the Netherlands. I didn't go to the Netherlands. Visit the Anne Frank house. That's something I want to do someday. I didn't do that. Attend church regularly. I did that. Attend weekly prayer meetings at church. I didn't do that. I've been to a few of them, but that was actually at the church I went to in Texas. So attend Celebrate Recovery. That was another thing I did in Texas, but I did attend it a couple times down there. Buy new socks. I did that. Send letters in the mail to all of my friends, or all of my close friends. I did send some letters in the mail this year. Learn more hairstyles. I did that. Get a massage. I never got a massage. Get a mani / pedicure. I didn't do that last year either. Put Bible verses in public places. That's something I really want to do, but I want to be careful how I do that because of all the sex trafficking stuff going on. I've seen people leave Bible verses and stuff on people's cars, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think people are gonna worry that that's sex trafficking or something and be freaked out by it. Because quick story, when I was living in Texas, I was working at this grocery store in the pharmacy, and when I got out of work late at night, I went to my car and there was actually a piece of paper on my car handle, and I have really bad anxiety about stuff like that. And so I saw earlier on TikTok before that there was a lot of people who were actually leaving stuff on people's windshields and car handles and lacing it with fentanyl. So me being how paranoid I get sometimes, I was really worried that something like that happened. So I literally went in through the passenger side door and like locked my car. And then my friend's like, you should call the police. And so I called the police and it ended up being nothing. And I was like so embarrassed that I called them, but like I was so grateful that it wasn't anything. Okay, anyways, buy more medical books. I did that. Get engaged. I did not do that. I wish. Maybe eventually. Have a child. I definitely did not do that. Go to therapy. I did that. Get a tattoo. There's a couple tattoos that I really want to get, but I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. Adopt my own dog. I haven't gotten around to that yet. Need to have my own place to live first. Reopen my Etsy shop. I did reopen my Etsy shop, but then I did close it down again, so hopefully this year I open that back up again. Organize my camera roll. I still have to do that. Buy new stickers. I did buy some new stickers. Buy new sneakers. I didn't buy those. Organize my medical documents. I have yet to do that. Buy a doctor necklace. I really wanted like a pre-med kind of like future doctor necklace. I didn't do that yet. Build an emergency fund. I still have to do that. Get my teeth whitened. I didn't do that. Sell my old laptop. I've been meaning to sell that for a few years now and I keep forgetting. Sell my Wacom tablet. That's something that I also bought a few years ago and I ended up getting an iPad instead, so I need to get rid of that at some point. Buy a new blanket. I did not buy a new blanket last year. Buy new pillows. I didn't do that either. These are like followers goals, like to hit certain followers, and I didn't do that either. Maybe this year. Restart my YouTube channel. I did do that and I'm really happy about that. Get my own parrot. I've always wanted a parrot. I know they can be really annoying, but I just think they're adorable. So hopefully someday. Reach 100 TikTok followers. I did reach 100 TikTok followers. Make 20 TikTok videos. I did that. Go on a day trip by myself. I did do that earlier last year, back when I had a car. Have my friends visit Texas. I didn't do that because I ended up moving back to Michigan. Raise my credit score. I did raise my credit score a little bit last year, so that's good. Learn how to Dutch braid. I didn't do that yet. Go to the Ark Encounter in Kentucky. I didn't get to that either, but I'm hoping to do that this year or next year. Write a song. I did write a couple songs last year. I probably won't share them, but who knows, maybe eventually I will. Bake a new recipe every month. I definitely did not do that. Try detox foot pads. I did try those, but I don't know if it was like legit, like because there was all this like black stuff on my feet, but I've heard that like it's fake, so I don't really know what to think. Visit the Cleveland Clinic. I did do that. Feel content and at peace with my life. I did do that. Stop letting comparison bring me down. I still struggle with that, so I'm not going to check that. Find a good primary care doctor in Texas. I did do that, but then I ended up moving back to Michigan and I had to get a new doctor again. Meet my friend Ellen in person. I still haven't done that. I really hope I can do that within the next couple years because we've been friends since 2019. We actually met on Instagram. It's a crazy story. See my aunts, cousins, and uncles. I did do that. See my grandparents. I did that. See my immediate family. I did that. Meet my friend's dog. I did meet my friend's dog. Read a Karen Kingsbury book. I did do that. It was so good. Get married. I definitely did not get married. I didn't even get engaged. I didn't even get into a relationship. Someday. Go to a rheumatologist. I did go to a rheumatologist. Okay, write out the visions God has placed in my heart. I did write some of those in my journal. Hit 5K words on my book, The King is Coming. That's a new book that I started last year. I did not hit 5K words on it yet. Read my friend's books. I did do that last year. I highly recommend her book. She's an amazing author. She writes historical Christian fiction, and her name is Caitlin Miller, so shout out to her. And she has 2 books that she's written so far, and she's coming out with a 3rd one, so if you're looking for new books, I definitely recommend checking those out. Buy a belt. I did buy a belt, but I don't really wear it because it doesn't really fit me right. Buy pepper spray / a window breaker / a seatbelt cutter thing I found on Amazon. I did get that and it's super nice, so once I get a car again, I'm going to put that in my purse. Visit Michigan. I didn't visit Michigan, I actually moved back, so make a day in my life TikTok video. I did that. Make an emergency kit for my car. I do want to do that once I get a car again. Finish my 40 days for the Bible study. I didn't get around to that yet. Hopefully this year. take more pictures. I did take more pictures. Make something with my Cricut machine. I haven't gotten around to that yet. Join a Bible study small group. I didn't join a small group, but I joined like a young adults group. Buy new pairs of earrings. I don't even hardly wear earrings, so I'm gonna try to wear the ones I have first. Write a poem. I wrote a few poems last year. Go to a Taylor Swift concert. I wish. It's one of my biggest dreams to go to a Taylor Swift concert, so I hope someday I can. Experience the RV life. That's honestly so funny. I was actually considering doing the RV life last year. You guys can judge me all you want, but I think it sounds so fun to like get like a camper or an RV and just like stay at a campground for a few months, especially in like the warmer months. Like that sounds so fun. Stay at an Airbnb or go to a hotel. I did go to a hotel last year. Buy a planner. I bought a planner. Attend an inpatient therapy program. I did that. Go to Big Bend National Park. I haven't gone there yet. Go stargazing. I have not gone stargazing yet. Go to a Brandon Lake concert. I haven't done that yet, but I'm gonna go this year because he's coming in May, so super excited about that. Go to a Phil Wickham concert. I haven't been to a Phil Wickham concert yet. Go to a Blue Eyes concert. I haven't been to that yet. Go to an Ann Wilson concert. I haven't done that yet. Have a tea party. I don't even know why I wrote this because I don't even really like tea that much. But I've seen some like really cute aesthetic pictures of like people's tea parties online and it just looks so cute. I don't know. Write a letter to my future self. I've done that before, but I didn't do it last year, so I'm probably gonna do that this year because I think that's so cool to look back on. See the Northern Lights. I was really disappointed with this one. We were supposed to be able to see them in Michigan. I think it was like this past summer, and I stayed up late and I went outside and I didn't see anything. And apparently some other people saw them, so kind of disappointed in that. Hopefully someday I can see them. See one of my friends. I did get to see her. Go to a Lauren Spencer Smith concert. I haven't gone to one of those yet. Go to a Jax concert. Not yet. Celebrate my 25th birthday. I did that. Make a Taylor Swift birthday cake. I did that. Have a 25th birthday photo shoot. I did that. See the Hunger Games prequel movie. I did that. Go to Cosmix. That's that like new McDonald's restaurant that's out. I do want to check that out sometime, but I think they only have one location right now. Get my stuff from my storage unit in Texas. I did that. Hit 30 subscribers on YouTube. I'm so close, so hopefully this year. Hit 200 followers on TikTok. I did that. Hopefully I can continue to grow in my accounts this year. Organize my bookshelf. I did that. Make a doctor inspiration bulletin board. I did start that, so I'm gonna finish it in 2024. And finally, send Christmas cards to my friends. I did do that. I also want to add that I did not write 300 things because 300 things is a lot more than it seems. So I only wrote like 180 something and I didn't share everyone. Some of them are more personal, so I just wanted to keep them to myself. So these were my goals from 2023. I hope this encouraged you to start your own goals for 2024. And in my next video, I'm going to be making my 2024 goals and just like a 2024 reset and creating like vision boards and all that. So stay tuned for my next video. Bye!